Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Nice to see you again. I'm going to be making breakfast bars. Good old porridge oats, 250 grams. I have peanuts unsalted, 125 grams, a 397 gram tin of condensed milk. It says cranberries, but I don't have any, so I used sultanas instead, 100 grams. Desiccated coconut, 75 grams. Again, I didn't have any shredded, so I just have what's on hand. So we'll see if they work out. Hopefully they will. So I'm gonna put the condensed milk into a saucepan and warm it through. And then I'm going to add all the other ingredients to it and literally press it into a tin. Okay, so I'm going to add everything to my bowl. 250 grams of the rolled oats, 125 grams of unsalted peanuts, 75 grams of desiccated coconut, 125 grams of mixed seeds. In they go. And 100 grams of my sultanas. So I'm going to mix all these together so they're all nicely blended. How are you all today, my loves? Are you all okay? Still enjoying the sunshine? I know I am, even though it can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes, but it's still gorgeous. So that's pretty good. There we are. Looks a bit like bird seed, but hopefully it will taste nicer. I've warmed it through just so that it isn't quite so thick and sticky, which is I guess the idea. So now I'm just going to add it all in here. Get mixing. Okay, so I think that's round about done. I'll grab my tin. I've just wet it as per usual, scrunched it up, dried it right out, so it's easy to get into the tin. So put that all in. Go, don't be shy. Clean your bowl out. Get squishing. These little silicone spatulas, cheap as chips. Nothing seems to stick to them, so that will do for me. Make sure it's pressed into all your corners. So it's got to go into the oven for an hour. I know it's quite a long time, but it goes in on low. So it says oven 130, gas marker half. So I've put my fan oven on 100, and I'm just going to keep an eye on it, make sure that it doesn't go too brown on the top. So I'll pop it in the oven. When it's finished, I'll bring it back and show you, and we'll have a taste. Hi everybody, welcome back. So this is my finished breakfast bars. Let's see what they look like. Okay, look quite nice. Let's cut these up. That way. Pretty good. Some up close. They certainly look like breakfast bars. I'm just going to pop them onto my cooling rack. I think if I make them again, I will definitely chop the peanuts up, because I've got a lot of peanuts just kind of falling out of the bars. See, there's a lot of loose peanuts. I think I'll save that and put it on top of yogurt maybe for the morning, so don't waste anything. There they are. They look really nice. Okay. They're really lovely. Just like a really nice oaty kind of cereal, but in a bar. Thing with them is as well, they're not too sweet. They're not like a flapjack where you're using really sugary things to kind of bind them together. So in that respect, they're lovely. I'll definitely make them again. So give them a go yourself. They're really straightforward. Do like and subscribe. It helps the little channel.